Hello again YouTube, this is Moose on Fire, and this is going to be another Diablo video, but this one is for other people who are maybe stuck on either Act 1 or even Act 2 and they can't progress, so they need to farm for better gear. So in this small video what I want to do is just show where you can get guaranteed 5 Nephilim stacks or 5 elites that you'd be able to kill. Hopefully their locations are there every time without failure, because it's part of the game. The game can't change, even though the maps change their instances and it's kind of random. These specific places will always be in the map and they always have an elite. So I'm going to go through those 5 and then hopefully that'll be able to help you to do runs more efficiently. I think it's good to get 5 quick stacks, which will then hopefully, you know, you can chill out a little bit and search the level, or if you have a run you could incorporate these 5 into your run. They're all very easy to get to and very quick, and then once I normally have these 5 I go around and just picking off more elites until I start again. The other good thing now is post patches, every Nephilim stack you get 15% extra experience points, so it's a good idea to get those 5 as soon as possible, so that when you are farming the act, any enemies you get from then on, you get extra experience. Okay, so the first place that I normally go to is Cemetery of the Forsaken. Now I've already kind of cleared the map ready so that I can show you here. So in any one of the defiled crypts, providing it's not the actual one that you're supposed to do, any one of these will have 1 elite in them at all times, every time. It's without failure. So I mean, I'll go in here now and we'll get that. And there you go. And you'll find this in everyone. You might have to search around for a bit like I did just now, but it's 100% always there. And I don't know, I doubt very much that they're going to nerf it, because you can't nerf part of the storyline, I guess. So that's one. Okay, let me go back out. So this is this second defiled crypt. I haven't exited or anything, I've still got my 15% Nephilim experience, first Nephilim Valor stack. And there you go, that's another one. That's 2. Okay, so as you can see, I've now got 2 stacks. It's worth noting that, as I said previously, with the Cemetery of the Forsaken, any one of the defiled crypts which is not the one to do with the quest, there will be an elite in there. And the next place that we go is the Festering Woods. So the next Nephilim stack is in the Warrior's Rest. Now the Warrior's Rest does change places. It's sometimes over on the left hand side of the waypoint, other times it's up here, it's quite a way out, but it's always there and it always has an elite inside of it. So let's go in and I'll just show you that. There you go, there he is. So I've got a bit of a tough one this time, so I might die. Just bear with me. Okay, and there's your third, as you can see, number 3. So the fourth stack of Nephilim Valor is in the Crypt of the Ancients. Now again, the location can change. Basically, if you are not on this instance and the Warrior's Rest is on the left hand side of the waypoint, then the Crypt of the Ancients tends to be a lot further out. So it's almost like these two have swapped. The Warrior's Rest becomes very close to the waypoint, and the Crypt of the Ancients comes over here when the instance is slightly different. It can also sometimes spawn slightly lower, I think. But yeah, it tends to be one of these two. You may notice that I have now 4 stacks of Nephilim Valor already. Unfortunately, on the way, I bumped into a pack, but that's okay. I mean, this is the 4th one, and I'll show you now. The key here is to be careful though, because these little dudes that spawn, I'm gonna die, that spawn these, that spawn the skeletons again, can be very, very dangerous if they keep spawning. Because you also need to, if you get an unlucky one like this, then you also have to run out of here. Okay, this isn't a good one. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, and there you go. That would be the 4th stack. And I'll now take you to the 5th one. So the 5th stack of Nephilim Valor, or the 5th Elite, is one that I think most people know about. It's just if you scroll down and you go to Leoric's Manor. And it's just at the entrance, so I'll just get there now. And the final stack, the 5th stack, is in Leoric's Manor. So I've just ran from the waypoint here down through the manor, and we're going to go into the courtyard, and it's known that there is always an elite here. It's sometimes good to try and clear some of the basic enemies first, because if you are like me and you pretty much have to kite, then you want to clear away. There you go. Ooh, they're pretty good with the walls here this time. And there you go. That's 5 stacks of Nephilim Valor which you can use. And there you go, there's my bags, they're full. Basically this is just what I've picked up from doing those 5. And just to prove a point, I have only 91% gold find and magic find, and that is only because I have, what, 75% or whatever from my Nephilim Valor. I do not carry gold find around pretty much. It's very rarely on any of my items, gold find and magic find, sorry. And that's it, guys. There you go, guys, that's the 5 stacks of Nephilim Valor, and that's really just me showing you 5 guaranteed stacks that'll always be there no matter what. And I think it's really good to get your paragon experience quickly, and then now you can go into other places within the same act, just searching out other elites, knowing that every single enemy you get, you're going to get 75% extra XP. So that's not a bad trade-off really, that's not a bad thing. So if you like the video, please click like, so that will help my YouTube channel, and I'll get back to you soon with another video. Thanks.